Recording. Hey everybody, Matt with Freestand here. Got a special guest on the show today, Erin Harper, who started Harper Co. Got connected with her through Gavin. Shout out Gavin. Shout out Gavin, Milko, Passion Pieces. But anyway, she makes mostly jewelry. Right?
Yes.
I think it's all jewelry. Right.
For now, it's all jewelry, but we're in the process of expanding to accessories and other things to the shop.
So mostly jewelry now, in the process of expanding to other things. Really, really cool stuff. That's why I reached out to her and DM'd her. And most of it's, and I'll let you talk about that in a sec, but most of it's like inspired by the sea, right?
Yes.
By the ocean. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, really cool stuff. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. How's the weather? Is it nice? She's in Florida, by the way.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm in Florida. It's a sunny, probably 75 degrees out today. Beautiful.
Amazing. Cool. All right, let's hop into it.
Okay.
So yeah, if you could just tell us a little bit about like how you got started, what you make, kind of just, kind of the basics. That'd be awesome.
So a few years ago, I went on a trip to Puerto Rico with a few of my girlfriends, and we found a ton of sea glass. And we all had this idea like, oh, we should make stuff with the sea glass. So as we got home, it kind of dwindled down to just, I wanted to do stuff with sea glass. So I started wire wrapping things with keychains, and then I started making earrings. And from there, just kind of shot into its own realm of I wanted to make things with shells and everything you could find from the beach to create earrings with. And now it is what it is with, I find things online, like I'll wholesale pearls or other things that are carved from shell, and I put them together as earrings.
Got you. So it's mostly like puka shells, and then do you do like shark tooth necklaces and stuff like that too?
Yeah, so it's mostly actually cowrie shells, and then I do a lot of shark teeth. I either find them on the beaches here, or people will actually find them themselves and send them to me, which is really cool.
Oh, that is cool.
To have, so that's really cool. Yeah.
Sorry, I got another call. So people send them to you. Are these your friends that usually send them to you, or?
Connected through Instagram. A lot of it happens through Instagram, where people are tagging each other, sending each other my profile, and then they'll just message me directly. Some people are local in town, and we'll just do a local meetup, or I'll give them my address and they'll mail them to me. And then I'll just send them things that I've made in the past and be like, hey, do you like this? Do you like that? We can change the color. We can, really customize it to whatever they'd like to create, which is really cool.
Gotcha. That's awesome. And where do you sell most of the time? Is it, so I know you, yeah, go ahead.
So right now, a lot of sales actually happen through Instagram, but I have an Etsy shop. But today I started merging over to Shopify. Shopify will be our new website in the next few weeks as we get, like I was saying, those wholesale pieces, like other accessories and such. Basically, the theme is just like anything that's perfect for a beach day.
Gotcha.
That'll be added to the shop.
Very cool. So you said you sell on Instagram and then also Etsy.
Yes.
And you sell like directly through Instagram, or you have a website that then is like linked in your bio on Instagram? How does that work?
Yeah, linked in my bio is Etsy. So that's where a lot of the sales happen. But a lot of people who are local, they'll just message me on Instagram and be like, hey, I want this, this, and that. Can we just meet up locally? And we'll just do like a regular transaction that way. It's just a little bit easier. But for things that need to be shipped, we always go through Etsy.
Go through Etsy. And do you find that you get people that like find you randomly on Etsy too, or do you think like everybody is mostly finding you on Instagram, or is it kind of hard to tell?
You can tell it's a lot of Instagram, but also it is people on Etsy too, because you can add like hashtags and stuff to your products. Sorry, I touched my cat.
The cat.
We can go crazy.
We can bring her in. Is it a guy or girl?
There's two girls. They'll come over here eventually. But yeah, so you can like add hashtags and stuff to your Etsy products. So when people are searching things online, it'll say like where the sale came from.
Gotcha. Very, very cool.
That's one reason Etsy's really cool, because you can see where things come from, and then you can get random sales. Whereas a regular website, you're probably only going to get sales from like your social media or people who bought from you before sending it to other people. Whereas Etsy, you're kind of getting anybody.
Yeah, 100%. Because somebody's just on Etsy and there's like shark tooth earrings. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or they, they're, Etsy, I'm sure is smart enough where they know what certain people like and will. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, the algorithm. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. It just I don't know what is going on with my Wi-Fi.
It's okay.
Ah, this is stressful. But no, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, literally. Yeah, they'll be able to direct customers that
Yeah.
you're not gonna get randomly off your site, right?
Yeah, and then even I'll be on Etsy sometimes and I'll see my stuff and I'm like, ooh, awesome. So it's working,
Yeah. Oh,
you know?
they will
Like I'll
show
be
you.
like, cause I shop Etsy all the time. Yeah. So I'll be shopping for like earrings or something and then I'll see mine pop up. So it's really, really cool to see that kind of happen.
Yeah. No, that's gives good proof that it's
That
getting
it's
in.
working.
Yeah, that it's getting in front of the right eyes.
Yeah.
Um. So walk me through like a little bit about like the way that you make everything. So I know that you order like and they're not puka shells, they're something else, right?
Cowrie shells.
Cowrie shells?
Yeah.
Okay.
So cowrie shells are like these ones. I'm actually wearing this pair.
Oh, cool.
So I'll go through like wholesale websites and find pieces like this. Like I'm really into like wood and like natural looking pieces. So I'll just search for hours and see until I find something that I like, and then I'll order it. Sometimes not even really having an idea that's like from the same kind of
Mm-hmm.
realm.
Those are
But
awesome.
thank you. I'll order things not even really having an idea what I'm gonna do with them, and then I'll open it and I'll just stare at them for however long, and then it'll come to me. Like I know these look so simple, but I had no idea I was gonna make them until I opened the box of the wood pieces yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, these would be perfect.
That's awesome. So you literally just like order a bunch of like random materials that kind of look cool, like that
Yeah.
look cool to you, and then you're like, I don't have it. So you don't. It's cool, so because I'm not really. It's cool to just like learn the creative process from different
Mhm.
people. Because I feel like some people probably are like, they might draw something out and then like, okay, I'm gonna go get the pieces to put that together.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're like, give me a bunch of pieces and then that look cool individually, and then I'm just gonna like, you know,
That's basically what I do. Even let me okay. So these are carved from shell. I did not carve them, but they're carved from shell. These are my best selling earrings, and I've probably done like 10 different styles with them. And like I said, I didn't really know what I was gonna do. Like here's another one. But these ones just end up
those are
working the
awesome.
best. Thank you. These ones work the best. And like I said, I just kind of get things, I put them together like when I get the idea. I don't really know when I'm getting things what I'm gonna do.
And is there like do you get this stuff on Amazon usually? Or
It
like
can
where do you
be not usually Amazon. I mean, maybe for like simple things like earring hooks or something like that. But the other things are mostly from other Etsy shops who are doing wholesale bulk orders of just little pieces that, I mean, somebody obviously like cut out these pieces of wood and put the holes in. So then they'll just create a bulk wholesale order for them.
Gotcha. So those are like pretty much like pre-made for people to use
Yeah.
for earrings. Got it. Very cool. That's funny that like I didn't, I would only think that Etsy people would sell to like end customers and they wouldn't be selling to.
No, yeah, there's a lot of like, you can type in jewelry findings, usually is what a lot of people will type in, and that'll give you, I mean, anything from like jump rings that help you keep things together or earring posts. Like, I mean, the lists are endless.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't really realize that there would be like seller to seller.
Yes,
Um,
yeah.
so, and do you work full time on the business or is it a part time thing for you?
So I'm a full-time nanny and I have my teaching certification, so I'll be teaching next fall.
That's
And yeah, so
awesome.
earrings are Harper Co is just on the side for now. Hopefully one day it'll be full-time, but yeah, for now it's just part-time.
That's awesome. Yeah, I always like to ask that because like, it varies.
Yeah.
You know, um, and I feel like a lot of people want to start something, but they're like, oh, like I can't because I do this. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, they don't
But
have the time.
they don't have the time, but they do have the time. They just think that they need to go full time. And I think it's like
Yeah.
important for people to like see that like you could just work on a project on the side and then eventually like over time, like step by step, it'll
Hmm.
grow. And
Yeah, exactly. You can start small and then, I mean, I think everybody starts somewhere. So even just right now, we're going through that transitional phase of adding wholesale items to the shop, and that's like going to be way more work than what I was doing. But it'll feel good to be adding on to my shop.
Definitely. So tell me about that. So what's the whole idea behind the wholesale piece?
So I'll be buying from other artists or creators and adding it to the shop. So it won't just be jewelry anymore. It'll be things like headbands and bandanas and Turkish towels for the beach, maybe some beach bags. I found this really cool brand who they make like beach wave spray and organic handmade sunscreen. So stuff like that. Like I said, I want it to just be like a day at the beach theme, like a one-stop shop for everything you need to go to the beach
Got you.
and look cute while you're doing it.
Yeah. And that's going to go up on your Shopify website, right?
Yes, in the next few weeks, hopefully.
Okay, gotcha. That's really cool. And this is like local stuff, or is this other
Some of it
brands
will
that
be
you've?
local. Yeah, there are wholesale websites that'll connect you to other different brands and artists, and you can put in like you can do the search engine of where you want them to be located. This one website, it's called Fair, and it's really cool because you can see when things are made in the USA, like fair trade, woman-owned businesses, black-owned businesses. So you can see where the products are coming from. So you're not just
Mhm.
buying from Amazon. You're buying from somebody else who made an item, and then they made so many that they're ready to wholesale them to somebody else to sell.
Yeah, I did see that website. It's actually done like really, really well, and
Mm-hmm.
it's such an interesting idea because it allows, like, one of the biggest things with retailers is they have to take a lot of risk when they
Mm-hmm.
buy something, right? And they don't
Yeah,
know
definitely.
if it's gonna sell.
Mm-hmm.
And like they had like this whole idea of like, okay, like you buy it, and then if it doesn't sell, like you can send it back to the seller. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right?
I think some shops work like that. And then right now, I just got something that was like, buy now, pay in 60 days. So I guess it's giving you those 2 months to like see,
Mm.
okay, are these products going to sell or, what do I do?
And all,
So that is
yeah,
really nice.
yeah, and it doesn't, yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Um,
because it is a lot. Like I'm trying to source what I want to buy. And I'm like, I want to stock the shop. I don't want to spend $1,000 not knowing what's going to sell and what will sell. So it
yeah,
does make it a little bit difficult.
100%. And they give you that 60 days to like, because a lot of the time people will they have to buy something, and then like they don't really have the money to pay for it until they sell it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't
Yeah.
have that upfront cash. So when they give you that 60 days, like those
Hmm.
60-day net terms, or
Yeah. Hopefully you've sold a few items.
exactly, so then you can actually like pay it off,
Hmm.
which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Um, so looking forward with the business, I know we're currently doing the earrings and like all the beach inspired jewelry, and then the wholesale piece of it. Um,
Mhm.
was there anything? I thought you might have mentioned one other thing, or maybe it was the wholesale thing. I don't remember. I thought maybe I got confused. So moving forward, any other plans for the business? Like what are the next steps? Do we?
I mean, right now, yeah, it's just getting more products to the shop and doing the whole Shopify thing. We actually just got our LLC and our business license, which is what you need to
Congratulations.
buy wholesale. Thank you. Yeah, so you need those. They give you certain numbers. You need those numbers to buy wholesale. So that was a huge step this week in the business. Like I told you, I just got my new laptop today, which is perfect for creating my new website. And yeah, just basically expanding in those ways for now. And then hopefully one day brick and mortar is the dream, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
have your own
Yeah.
place.
Hmm.
And when you sell on Etsy, so you don't need to have an LLC, right? You can
No, you don't have
just
to have anything. You can be anybody and sell on Etsy.
you literally go in there, you put in your bank account, start selling stuff, and
Hmm.
and
Yeah, exactly.
what do they take? They take 20% or something, 10%.
I don't think I think you have to pay 20 cents to post something, and then I think it's less than 10% they take. I'm honestly not even really sure. They do it for you.
Yeah, yeah. And make it simple and easy. That's like the whole thing, right?
Yeah, so Etsy you don't need a business license. Shopify, I know it asked me if I had one when I signed up, so I'm not sure if you need one. I don't know buying wholesale on the website, like I was telling you, fair.com, you need
Mm-hmm.
a business license to purchase from them.
Got it. That
Mm.
makes sense because it's business to business.
Yeah, they don't want people just buying like wholesale just to have, I guess.
Yeah. No, makes sense. Um, all right, cool. Last question. This is like usually the thing I leave off with is anybody listening, they want to start selling on Etsy. They're like, I'm creative, I want to do this. I want to do it on the side. I want
Mm.
to be like Erin. Do you have any advice for them?
Just do it. Just, I mean, I started with like 5 items. I think I just made an Instagram for it. And then I was like, I'm going to go on Etsy. Just do it, no matter what you have, no matter how bad your photos are in the beginning, because nobody knows what they're doing in the beginning. Like, you've got to grow into your own shop. Sorry, my cat again is coming.
You're good. Between your
But yeah,
calls and my cats, we have some
yeah, I
decent
know.
amount of interruptions. Go
But
ahead.
yeah, I say just go for it, dive in, do it, and ask for help because, like I said, no one knows what they're doing at first. Everybody seems to have a friend who's an artist, a creator of some content, of some sort, of some shop. Reach out to them and just ask them any questions that you have.
Yeah,
Everyone, I mean, I'm always willing to help. So, hey, if you want to start a shop, you can message me.
there you go. Yeah, no, that's what I tell everybody too. Honestly, it's like
Mm.
you don't first of all, people want to help you because it makes them feel important, right?
Yeah.
It's
You're
like,
excited to watch other people grow too. Like,
yeah,
I've got people who have started the same time or a little bit after me, and I'm like, we're all rooting for each other and we're all watching each other grow, and
yeah,
it's so
we're
cool to
all
see.
we're all in the same kind. There's motorcycles outside. This is just this is just
It's a fun podcast.
yeah, it is. It's perfect. What was I saying now? I was saying, yeah, one, people like to reach out because
Yeah.
or sorry, they like to, have other people ask them questions because one makes them feel like they're doing something right if somebody's reaching out to
Yeah,
them.
definitely.
So don't be like afraid to reach out.
Mm.
Definitely. And then also, I think it's interesting. Like, you don't realize once you do start reaching out how much you'll learn, like, and how fast you'll learn stuff. It'll save you so much time. You know what I mean?
And how much easier things could actually be than the way you're doing it. I always overthink things, so I'll do things a really difficult way, and then somebody will be like, "Hey, why didn't you just click that button or do this?" It makes it
Yeah,
so much easier when you just ask for help, honestly.
100%. All right, very cool, Erin. Thank you. Where can people find you? Where can they shop for your stuff?
Instagram is at Harper Co _, and you can shop at etsy.com/shop/e Harper Co.
That's pretty good. I wouldn't have gotten that. So I'll put links to all that stuff in there anyway, but I just wanted you to shout it out too.
Cool.
Thank you for coming on. I really wanted to speak to somebody who sells on Etsy. You're the first one. So
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
of course. Thank you for coming on. And yeah, let's check in like, 5 months or so and see how things are changing, talk about the wholesale piece of it. And
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
awesome. Cool. All right. Where's the cat? Can we say goodbye?
Okay, yeah.
Is it a guy or girl?
Girl.
Oh,
This is Venus. Venus had coronavirus a few months ago. Now she's healed.
no way. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Can she smell? Taste? Well, I guess we can't know that. All right.
I think she can. She eats a lot.
See ya. Bye, Venus.
Bye.
Bye,